What's up, YouTube fam? So as promised, here's my car. It's a 1973 Toyota Corona. So I'll show you guys around my car a little bit. So that's my car, guys, as it is right now. Let me know what you think. But anyways, this is what I wanted to get to today. Basically, this has got to go. Let's get that thing out of there. I almost forgot. Here's what my car sounds like with the exhaust right now. Got my gloves. Let's get the cutting. Alright. There she is. Alright, so I got like a couple different pipes here. I'm just gonna play around with them and see which one fits. I already have this one on here. Because the inlet from their exhaust is actually a lot smaller. That's it right there. It's really, really small. I think it's maybe like a 2 1/4, maybe 2-inch diameter. I've been playing around with some different pipes and adapters, and this is what I got so far. So I just want to make this one slide over the existing pipe, which is, I think, 2 1/4. And then it tapers off to a smaller size. So I have to put this adapter on this end, and once I have the size that I want, I have to weld this end to this end, and I'll have something that works, hopefully. And I'm thinking somewhere in there like that, crazy angle like that, in there like that. And let's see. I'm gonna get to cutting and welding in just a second here. Oh God. So yeah, anyway, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and weld this onto here. bring it out a little bit more, just like that. And I'm gonna be doing it with my Harbor Freight welder, guys. My $100 or whatever, $125 Harbor Freight welder. And you can weld exhaust with it. I've welded exhaust with it several times before, and I found that the best setting for me is on minimum, and you want to do like a slower wire speed so you don't burn through or like use too much material or something. So like between 3.5, 4, 3. I'm gonna try it on 3, and as long as you get like a good contact or whatever, like the welds actually hold up and everything, as long as you got, you know, continuous movement, I guess, and you get it to stick good enough on that first little tack and keep it moving. I found that it works pretty good. So I'll show a little bit of it, not everything, but you know, I'll start welding here. Alright, here's the progress so far. I'm not a welder, guys, at all. I just learned from just doing. I just went out and bought a welder and started welding. I gotta go back and fix some stuff. Sorry, I'm recording on my phone, but I can see some little holes or whatever. So after I cleaned it up. So I'm just gonna go back and like fill a couple things out, but it's pretty much done. Hit up some little areas where you can see holes or whatnot, but it's all sealed up. The focus is garbage on this phone camera, so anyways, it's all sealed up, so I'm gonna get started on the rest of it, and I'll check back in. So now I'm just getting like a rough idea of where I wanted to sit and how far I wanted to stick out relative to the rear bumper. So I'm thinking probably like, I don't want it to stick out too far. I like it kind of close. And I'm also thinking about kind of tilting it to the side a little bit if I can. But this is the important part. So it's gonna be about 3 inches, maybe 4 inches from where it tapers up here, up on that part. About 3 or 4 inches out, about right there, and that's where I want it. So I'm gonna measure probably like 3.5 foot, just kind of eyeball it and just cut it right there, weld it on, and then I have a little bit of movement, so I can slide it back and forth a little bit. I'll show you guys what I mean. Alright guys, so here it is. Here's a piece cut. About, see what I mean, about 4 inches from that taper. I just eyeballed 4 inches. I think that's about right, but that's gonna go on just like that. I'm gonna tack weld it on there to start, and then go around the whole thing just like I did down there, and then it should be ready to like mount on there and see kind of where I want it. That wasn't really too bad, not really hard at all. It just takes a little time and a little thought, but yeah, check it out. Alright, so I got some tack welds on there, and I also turned up my wire speed to a 4. Seems to be working a little better. So I'm ready to put it on there. It should be strong enough to hold, just to see where I want it. Alright, she's on there. Okay, that's as high as these jack stands go. Alright, let's take a look from outside the car and see what it's looking like. I think the angle is not hit on the leaf spring. The angle is pretty close to where I want it. Let me show you what I mean. Look from outside the car. Oh, hello. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm definitely liking that. I think we got it. I think that's the angle I want. Dang. Time to put it back in. Yeah, let's get started with that. I don't think it'll leak, but let's check it out. Let's start it up. So I want to do a little sound comparison before and after. Oh my god, that's freaking loud. I didn't even want to rev it up that much. I was like maybe 2K. Sounds crazy. Way better than before. That angle is crazy. Look at that thing. It might be actually sticking out a little too far. Probably should have pushed it in maybe another inch. Huh. It does stick out quite a bit. I mean, look at that. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Did that stick out too far? Am I pushing it? When I make that bracket, I could also push this up a little bit, maybe, and that will also kind of bring it in some, like that, maybe. But for now, that's what it's looking like. I'm happy with it. Alright, well, if you like the video, I'm kind of new to making these kind of videos, so, you know, support would be greatly appreciated. If you could give it a thumbs up, that would help out a lot too. Let me know if you have any suggestions, ideas, or anything for my car. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of tired. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Take care and stay safe. One last little shot with it on.